So I'm gonna be making a quick video here, kind of showing people what I'm gonna be doing in my backyard, making sort of a permaculture guild here in Pueblo for as little money as possible, walking people through what I'm doing and why I'm doing it, just to make that knowledge available to people, because I believe it'd be incredibly easy to grow food and work towards food independence here in Pueblo. So I'm gonna be working on that here for a little bit and get it out to you guys. Dana, what you doing, Hound? So last year I built this, well, I did not do it myself. We built this wood fence all along the outside. I have some grapes coming in over here that I did not touch or try to water or do anything with at all over the winter, and they came back, which I'm pretty happy about. There's some comfrey down here, grapes, comfrey, which is a bioaccumulator, and it just helps add nutrients to the soil. Comfrey, this is my best one. This year in the yard itself, I can neither confirm nor deny having had goats here on the back lawn over the last year, but the grass died completely off, and I had a whole bunch of purple amaranth and lamb's quarter and all kinds of other edibles come up. After that, the soil underneath is fantastic, I believe, at this point. And so what I did and what I'm going to be doing is I spread out a bunch of clover and hairy vetch seeds, and I covered it with last year's leaves and a couple bales of alfalfa that I had, and some green mulch over here just from various jobs. I work as a gardener, and I kind of keep a lot of the plant matter and utilize it just to mulch what I have going on for the seeds to be able to come up comfortably and easily. I have this hose system set up just with sprinklers, very cheap, very simple. It's on a timer. I'm going to be setting it up for 15 minutes at a time, about 4 times a day, just to keep the seeds wet. Back here, you can see I had a lot of stuff pop up. This is where I did a little bit of corn last year, beans and squash. Didn't get much good out of it, but doing it different and better this year, so hopefully that'll change. I had some blueberries come back as well, but they're not looking so hot. All kinds of weeds I pulled out. Edible weeds, most of them. A lot of amaranth, like I'm going to be making good use of it. Strawberries over here, they came back with no attention from me whatsoever. I'm gonna be evening these beds out, tilling them. Likely the amaranth is going to be. So what I want to do for the lawn is to make a habitat for basically rabbit food. The hairy vetch is a nitrifier, the clovers, very good rabbit food, and raise Angora rabbits for fur, and then people could also potentially do that for meat. I plan on planting fruit trees if I have any room with the wires overhead. One of them's a telephone wire that I can get rid of, I believe, so I may or may not do that. But I haven't really planned it all out yet. I'm kind of working as I go. I have solar put up there that's really cheap now, very easy. It's actually going to save people money if they look into that. All it takes is halfway decent credit to be able to get the loan, to be able to get them to install it, and your bill will end up likely being lower. So if that's something that you're interested in, now is a very, very good time to look into it. Yeah, so this year I'm going to be doing Three Sisters again here in these beds, and then maybe where this kind of failed chicken run is over here, I think I'll probably do a potato trench or something cool like that. The kennel's going away. I'm gonna have chickens back here. The chickens and the rabbits both provide fantastic soil. I had some mint there in the back that came back easily. There's some blackberries, I think. But working towards food independence is something that I firmly believe in, strongly believe in. This is purslane. Right here, it's a superfood that just pops up here in Pueblo, and it's just, you don't even have to do anything with it. So easy, healthy, organic, completely chemical-free food. No pesticides, none of that. That's kind of the goal for this next couple years. I don't know if you guys can see him buzzing around back here, but, and I know the place is a mess right now, but you'll see the work in progress. This garage back here has been completely overrun by bees, and I'm gonna get a couple hives and trying to get them, lure them into it and be able to get their honey. That's really all I have right now. I will be keeping you guys updated a lot more as I go. Just kind of tell you where I get my supplies here in Pueblo, where the good deals are, and where you can find good local seeds that do well in Pueblo easily with minimal effort. That's kind of the goal. And I know this, yeah, don't pay attention to the disaster area that this is right now. It will be different. So yeah, I'll keep you guys posted. Right, puppy? Yeah, no. You can keep the birds away from the seeds. You're such a good girl. Hey, go be so cute, though. All right.